terrible
Okay.
intro in 5, 4, 3, 2... Oh, you're getting banged up! Wait,
What? Save me. I'm in the menu.
Yeah, I'm trying. Brother, I'm trying.
Hang on. We've
I was
kept
cussing you.
Kelvin alive
Wait,
this entire time, and he's now
wait,
dead.
wait, wait. Well, that's not my problem.
Gee,
Yeah.
come on. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is unfortunately going to be the last video in the World Tour series, purely because there's no other survival games that I've played long enough to actually have a world in, other than games like Ark Survival Evolved. However, I played that game with mods to make it building easier. The mods are outdated, the buildings disappeared, so I can't really record that because there's fuck all to show you. Today we are in Sons of the Forest. I actually looked it up. This is a game that came out in February 2023 on Early Access, which is when we played it, and we stopped playing it in April 2023 because there wasn't enough content. We completed it all in about 2 months. So what you're going to see is essentially everything we built over the course of 2 months. There isn't going to be a lot. This is probably going to be a shorter video of the series. So let's just get into it. As always, I'm going to be joined by the people I played the world with. Unfortunately, 2 people didn't want to be in the video. I understand. Ironically, I am joined by my best friend, whose name is actually Forrest. Not bullshitting you, that is her name. So Forrest, give yourself an intro.
That's me. That's the shake.
Very informative.
Yep, that's me. I'm Forrest playing Sons of the Forest. That's it.
There's a big rock. I've got a rock. Was it always rocks in the game?
Yeah, I think so, but we couldn't always pick them up, these ones. We could
To
only
build
pick up the
though?
small
Like
ones.
this is like an actual like walkway. I could legit build
Oh.
with these.
Oh, yeah.
So I will put it at the beginning of the video for everybody watching, right? There was a early access sort of reminder in the game. So with all the updates, it looks like this has been updated in terms of the real world, but these rocks, with whatever the hell we can build with them, are not in the game, or at least weren't in the game when we played, which is why a lot of everything you're about to see is wood. If we had the option of stone, God believe I would have fucking built with stone. But why is there a
I
gap?
think the only thing we had was rocks for sticks. So you could put, like, the skulls.
Yeah, like, wait, this,
make
there you
an
go,
arm.
this little pebble that I can't pick up. I could just juggle it around. But I don't really know what those are for, other than just traps or some buildings. But I'm going to look up now, just so you can see the actual bit we built in. This is what we had for our starter base, essentially. I will pull up the map. We are there. I don't really know how to describe it. We're at the tail end of a river. That was,
Yeah, we kind of picked the river because at the beginning you could kind of navigate from the river. You could find your way back quite nicely. I think.
And Kelvin used to be broken with getting fish.
Oh yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning the fish traps didn't work.
Yep, very true.
If you remember. Which I think we have some down here, so I'd be curious to know if they
Oh
work.
yeah, we put them at the waterfall, right? We were trying to
the-
figure out.
Yeah. So I wonder. Oh, here's some stones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
you
go.
could also
That
make
was the only stone available when we started, not those big ones. Although now it is. I'm actually interested to see what you could build with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
so
you go.
am
Is
I. Little things.
that for fish? No.
Yeah. Yeah, you can pick up fish from there. We don't have any.
No,
but
that's what I
the
meant.
fish
Yeah,
are
there's
from
none in there.
So we didn't do a very good job there, but
Well, anyway. Back
when I
in the
say
day,
we, I mean we.
Kelvin was broken, right? You could set him to just fish, especially if you had palisades and trapped him in. But you could set him to fish, come back 5 minutes later, and there is so much fish, you don't need anything else in the game to eat. Which is why we have a lot of these drying racks around. Just because it was the best way, to be honest. Like, you'd fill it up, and then you've got endless food for days.
Yeah, you can also kind of understand that we built this base more because we went for like practicality rather than how good it looked, i.e. these racks. We just laid a load out. And
Yes.
was like,
Yeah, no, 100%. This was essentially, again, early access, right? So a lot of the features that you guys are probably accustomed to didn't exist. Very bare bones. Food sources were a pain in the ass to get, especially trying to catch a deer with a fucking spear is annoying.
ugh,
So,
that was irritating, yeah.
yeah, being able to... We've actually got meat on here still. Like, it's all good
Is
to
it
go.
here?
Yeah, there you go. There's the fish. Just going to eat one now.
There we are.
So, being able to just get an endless supply of fish, we abused it and we put as much down as we could.
Yeah. And at the beginning, they never used to go off or out of date. But then they started to, and these drying racks became a bit useless after a while.
Yeah.
Which is a bit sad. But then we put the seed, or like flower pots here.
You could just eat them all now. Well,
Yeah.
seeds are gone.
Put some seeds. I'm gonna put some blackberries there.
What do I have? Let me plant something. Mushrooms. There you go. Boom.
And I'll do some aloe because I remember that being a little bit annoying.
Although there was the mini base over there, in the way I'm looking, that had a bunch of aloe. The cannibal camp.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, here's some aloe. I remember doing it. Yeah.
Oh,
and
gee,
also,
we've got some planters around.
yeah. And I think if you went in here, there was like an unlimited... There's a plant here, right? If I remember correctly. By the bed.
I have no idea.
That was an aloe plant, and you could load in, load out, and get some.
Yep. Right, I'm going to give a little context as to why the building in the house looks as balked as it does. When we first started, none of the survival walls, I'm going to call them, or basically the barrier, none of that was built yet. You can see that's a hell of a lot of trees and a lot of wood. We had a little shack, right, which ended around here, which is why on the inside we've got our bookshelves and then a bed, and then it just sort of cuts off. We then decided, oh yeah, as at the time we thought this was going to be main base. So we then decided, okay, let's expand. Soon realizing that building in this game is not very forgiving in the sense of it ramps up, it doesn't go flat. Usually it would just sort of like dig itself into the ground, didn't do that. So we were like, let's just try to build a flat land everywhere. Didn't work. So we ended up...
Yeah, we really struggled with this. And then we tried to level it, right?
Yes, yep. That didn't work.
Which went horribly wrong. And you can see that here. Ish. So you can see it's uneven.
Yeah. Like, it was a pain in the arse. So you've heard her name before. She plays a lot of these survival games with us, Shan. She tried her best to get this to work. It didn't. It was horribly janky. It was balked. And it ended up just making this entire base look like some weird skate park.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, it did work for a long time.
Yeah, Shan did so much better than us because I think I got to about here, came into this problem and was like, yep, I'm done. But
yeah. Essentially, we both hit one obstacle and was like, nah, fuck that.
yeah. So little shout out to Shan there because I definitely did not have the energy for this.
Yeah, especially with so you can see this big rock here. You can't destroy these, or at least back then you couldn't. I have no idea if these things are removable now. But equally, you can't build into a huge rock, so we kind of had to build over it, which is why some of this is massively raised compared to the rest. But yeah, this base ended up getting stripped. So the main base, which is that direction, which we'll head over to in a second, that had or has everything. Most of the resources here, the food here. We left some stuff, so there's some sticks here. There used to be, the bones are here. There used to be a stone one. I don't know where that is, if it even exists anymore.
Yeah, I swear it was over here, but...
That's now gone.
Yeah, who knows?
And then outside of, obviously, Palisades, we did every other... Wait, can I not open it? There we go. You do... What was that rumbling? Did you... Oh, was that the door?
I think so.
That scared the hell out of me then. Some bloke's face. He looks high as hell. Yeah, just your average defenses back then. Some spikes everywhere. Reinforced them with stones. Annoyingly, they don't last. If people run into them enough, these will just die. But,
yeah,
I mean, it's what it is.
Even when it's reinforced, which was super annoying, actually.
Yes, yeah. Because bearing in mind, those 3 stones, we would have to go out okay, there's one here. Pick it up, inventory full, run it back. 1, 2, 3. It took forever, especially when you realise the sheer size of this base. And this one's small considering the other one.
Yeah.
Like, look at all this. Oh, who's that? Oh, what's her name? Virginia, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Here she is.
Where's
She's
she at?
jumping over our spikes.
Oh, hello.
If you break one, love, I'm gonna fuck you up. All right.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot she has a shotgun and pistol. Can I have those back, please?
Are they yours? I've got my shotgun.
Oh, I'm gonna give her a leather dress.
Oh, very fancy.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
well, I don't like it actually.
Look, there's just even some layers here. We've doubled up on spikes. There is torched people like the cloth as well. Oh, it took forever to get this stuff. Very right. So,
Yeah.
unlike other worlds, when I said we played this for 2 months, this was pretty much a solid 2 months where we non-stop played. So, like near enough every evening, we would jump on this, do some building and whatever. It was like that.
And it was very like learn. Oh, is she dead? Oh no.
No, she's. What was if I shoot her? Would she get angry?
Please don't. Oh, okay.
Oh. Come here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay.
I
She get mad at me?
apologize for. Oh, she can't be pissed at me. I've done first aid.
That is a questionable swimming stance, love. That
Or how would you swim if you had
She's
that
off.
many
I've
of them?
scared her. Okay, bye.
Aw. It took us so long to be her friend.
She's
Friend.
proper off.
Sons of the forest, friend.
Friend. Oh, friend.
Friend. Oh. I'm not chasing her. Never chase a bitch.
She's gone. All right. Well, she's left.
Oh,
Um,
butter.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
cool. Now, I will give a insight as to early. Oh, she's back. She's right here.
Ah.
You took a very wide berth to come right back to the base, love.
Oh. She's
It's a
zooming.
bird.
Yeah,
I
might
missed
do a
it.
thing.
Brilliant. So, back in early access, you can find a bunch of like chests around, be it in a little camp or by a helicopter, for example. Way back when, the items in that used to respawn. So,
Yes.
we would. There's somebody dead here. Did we kill this person? Was that Virginia?
It was probably your bad aim.
Hey! Ah, you're not wrong. I'm taking the head with me. If I can hit it. There we go. Oh, I got to go for all the armor to get the head off. Oh, I'll do it while I talk. So, yeah, we would essentially abuse the system. I would respawn the worlds. We'd go and get all of the stuff from all the chests. Because there's one over that way where you get the modern axe. Then there's a helicopter that way where you get some stuff as well. And there's a cannibal camp. So what we would essentially do is spawn in, loot everything, because that gives you ammo, all sorts of stuff, like meds as well. Come back to
I
base.
remember rope being really important. as
Yeah,
well.
rope as well for all the rope launchers. Don't know why I was going to say rocket launcher. It's definitely wrong.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. And then we'd come back, put it all down, save, log out, log back in, do it all again. So, to be fair, it's why our kit is just absolutely stacked, because we were just so able to get so many resources. It's crazy. Oh, it's hitting. Is it hitting nighttime? What is the time? No, it's midday.
No,
It just got really
11.
dark. But I am going to run it just to show you. But Forest, if you want to, you can zip line. I was going to show that later in the
Yeah.
video anyway, because it's all part of our, well, the plans that we had.
Yeah,
Go on, you zip
you
line.
just
Oh,
hopped on.
look at you go.
Zoom in into a tree.
Oh my god,
You
there's
didn't
a
get far.
trees are in the way now. I'm going to
Yeah, I
chop it
did.
down.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I can see the raccoon. Go on, kill it. Kill it.
How am I getting out chased by a raccoon? Hang on.
If you got a weapon, shoot it.
Uh,
Bear in mind, the reason we're excited...
Oh,
Oh, that raccoon's
oh,
squaring
yeah.
up to you.
yeah.
What? The raccoons are new for us. That wasn't in the early access of the launch. This is why we're
actually
getting
squared up to
excited
me.
by it.
Yeah, sorry, everyone.
Where is it? It's in the field.
It went that way.
Can I shoot it? What? What? I got it.
No way.
I'm a G.
No, hey, hang on. It's our raccoon.
What did we get from it?
I don't know.
Oh, they've still got the double skin ability.
Oh, nice.
Again, for anybody that doesn't know in early access.
Oh, you get a trophy head too.
Oh.
You get a raccoon head.
Yeah, if anybody that doesn't know in early access, like creepy armor, for example, was difficult to get a hold of. But if you kill one of the mutants and you and a friend at the exact same time hold the skin button, you both. Right. We shall name it Rocket. Yeah, you both get the creepy armor, so it was just a free way to get double the amount of resources. Good to see that it's still available.
Yeah. And at the beginning, we were like really nervous about it, so we go 1, 2. But then we learned you didn't have to be that specific. But...
Yeah, you just had to be within the same animation. So even if Forrest is finishing hers, I can start and be in it as well. But
yeah,
I'll show the proper zipline later. Trees have regrown in its path, which is kind of a bit annoying, but
yeah,
and
I think
this
I'm
one's just floating.
Again. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, you can make it through here. It's okay.
No, okay, cool. I'll run it. I don't know if this is going to be time lapsed or not. I don't really care. But I just got squared up to again by another raccoon.
Oh, they're on some smoke. What's going on?
Right, any Americans that are watching this, or whatever country raccoons are in, are they that naturally that aggressive?
Yeah, I actually don't know. Like, are they?
I'm running in the complete wrong direction. Right, okay, I'm pretty sure.
End, but
unless the map has changed, there should be a cannibal camp around here. Right, well, there's a cannibal. Fuck you, bitch. So, this is one of the camps we would farm. This has definitely changed because there's now cereal in it.
No, what? We had cereal. No, we had cereal.
Yeah, not from this though.
Let me get there.
In general, this entire camp just looks different. Bitch.
Oh wait, yeah, it does look different.
Well, this was one of the camps we farmed.
Yeah.
Like rope, everything like that. We used to obviously kill everybody. You got all the chests you can smash open, cloth, like you name it. This thing had it. I just got a golf cart battery. Oh yeah, no, there is golf carts now. Yeah.
Did you kill this guy?
Yeah, I killed them all.
Oh.
So that was on the route of our thing. So we'd spawn at that base, come loot all this. There's a helicopter over here as well. I mean, you can see our main base in the background. But this was the route. We used to just basically farm everything. We'd know it by memory as well. Oh, it was so good. It was efficient enough back then, but then they released quite quickly as well, because it was whilst we were playing, they released that these items don't respawn anymore. Or at least if they do, it's like, you have to wait a while. But look, spearheads in there, candy bars in there, watch medicines. Imagine being able to just spawn in, come grab all of this again.
Bullets in this chopper as well.
Grenades.
If I remember rightly.
I think, yeah, at some point. And then we were also, so this is an insight as to why that zipline exists. We didn't get that far, I don't believe. We were going to make a zipline back to the helicopter spawn because that's where all of the ammo constantly respawned. We didn't get that far. Good night, dear.
Yeah, but that was
Bambi's still alive. Oh, I'm going to put it out of his misery. That's upsetting me. It's dead now. Yeah, the plan was from this base, as you can see, this is main base. We were going to build a zip line all the way to the chopper, which is, for us, it was quite far. Does it show you anymore? Yeah, all the way in that direction. Very, very far away. I don't believe we ever built it in the end. At least if we did, I cannot remember.
We didn't. It was kind of what we wanted to do next.
Yeah. We even got so into farming, we were this, I shit you not, we were this lazy. We built a zip line from our little storage area to the helicopter just so we could zip over, grab resources, zip back.
Yep.
And save in base. Genuinely that lazy. Yeah. This is another exploit we did. Now, I don't know if it's still a possibility, but when it's winter, this lake freezed over. And when it was freezed or frozen, you could build on it. So what we did is we built a base on the island, waited for it to freeze over, and then we built a bridge across the island. Because you can see if I go under, these logs are attached to nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, I don't know if that's still a possibility anymore, but we did it. and it was a lot of fun. And then that takes you into the first thing we built, which is our little storage area. Now again, like everything, it was raised to make it as level as we could. Just as always, you know. We have used... This was all forest, to be fair. Look at all these racks. Let me go back up. There's even more.
Yeah.
Food was key.
Racks on racks on racks.
But, you know, just as much food, resources, like, look, bones for days. If I just go across the shelves, anything you could imagine, we've got it in absolute bulk. You know, like rope, just, yeah. You name it, we've got it. 100%. Like, we got lucky as well. So where we decided to build here, the food bunker is what this zipline takes us to. Everything was zipline, because fuck running. But the food bunker's like over that hill. And again, every time you spawned in, the food respawned. So we would zip over, loot the bunker, because the bit that had all the food in didn't have an enemy, come back. And that's why we've got just cereal and ramen noodles and shit for days. Like, oh, it was so good.
And at night, it actually looked quite cool because all of these are on fire and lit.
Yep, to be fair, when it hits nighttime, we'll come back and show you this bridge because it glows and it's amazing. But I want to give most of the credit to Forrest because it was her idea and it planned out. It was so beautiful. When she found...
Very tedious, though.
Tedious as shit, yeah. But when we found out that if you put, obviously, the cloth, the skull, it glows, we figured, yeah, we're doing the entire bridge that way. And cloth is a pain in the ass to get, even back then when you could farm it. So, and again, mainly forest. Every time we spawned in on this bit, underneath there was a cloth. All right, a cloth, maybe two. Let me see. Does this one open?
There you go.
Right, not in that one. So
we had fire.
A cloth, and then obviously you could get maybe some from the helicopter or that cannibal base, and there's another cannibal base over there.
The cannibal base over there had so much cloth, I remember.
Yeah, but this was a lot of cloth we gathered up over a very large amount of time. Now, look, if anyone in the comments wants to, feel free to count the sheer number of these posts, and I believe it's 2 cloth per one.
Oh,
And,
I'd be interested.
Yeah. If somebody wants to do that math, let me know. I'm going to slow walk this entire thing. Just how much cloth was it? Bearing in mind, the majority of it came from underneath that base, and you only get one at a time. So, there we go. That was all forest.
Yeah, I'd be interested, but equally quite disgusted.
Yep. Yeah, we did. To be fair,
you can only hold a set amount as well, so we put the skulls here as like ready for next and stuff. So.
Yep, 100%. Now, I will admit, we did split the tasks up. So, like, whilst Forrest was gathering skulls and cloth, I was doing the twigs and the stones. Like, this wasn't all her.
Yeah,
but
no, not at all.
That was majority her. And then we get into what is the main bit. Mate, she's back. She's here. Did she just follow us?
She's just obsessed.
Yeah. She looks fucking terrified. It's because I shot her.
Bang her up.
Oh, we also... Now, I don't know if this is an early access glitch or not, because it's the main world. Again, you'll see the disclaimer that happened when I booted the world for the first time again. But we've got 2 Kelvin, and I don't understand why. There's one in the main base, and then there's this bloke in pink pyjamas. I don't get why we've got 2. It makes no sense to me, but we have 2. But yeah. Now, this is the main base. It was just, as you can see, it was a much bigger, flatter area. We didn't remove any trees in this middle section, so which is why we decided to move here, because as you saw in the last base, big fucking pain in the ass to build. It was disgusting. Rocks everywhere. It wasn't going to work long term. So we moved it here. All of our resources went into the chests over there. Like, you can see where I'm looking at that island base. And then we just decided to build up. Like, we had completed all of the content in the game. We had raided... We'd done the last bit of the story. We had raided everything. we done it all. So at this point, it was just a what do we want to build, and what? Why are you aiming at me?
What do you mean?
Can I throw a? No, I can't throw a spear that high.
Yeah, come at me.
Come on in. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, I have to aim way higher than that.
I don't know where that even went. But whilst I run around, we essentially was just what could we build to really test the early access limits. And as always, defenses, a huge. I mean, like, again, if you want to figure out the math, you do you, mate. But look at the sheer number of fucking logs all around this base to keep it safe, which we found out doesn't work, because I'll probably cut the footage here. We got attacked whilst I was waiting for Forrest to get back to this base by a big bloke, like, and some guy in all this armor. Oh, there's a pond back here now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What?
Wait, I'm coming.
Okay, well, this pond never used to be here. This was all just land. But again, I'm going to keep running around. A lot of wood, right? And this all just... We used to do... Like, that's what this is in the middle. And, oh, to be fair, yeah, there is a zip line for it. So wood can travel across zip lines. So what we would do, we would set a tower up like this. There would be a whole bunch of log collectors around. And then there would be, again, I think 4 of us at one point were playing this. So essentially 3, or if not all 4 of us. Did you just shoot me?
No.
You bitch. Get back out here now.
No.
Yeah, there'd be 3, maybe 4 of us out there collecting logs, zipping them back into the holders to get all of this done. And depending on where we were building, depending on where this thing lived. Yeah.
My leaf armor.
Yeah. What are you going to do now, bitch? What are you going to do now? Wee. Do you know what? Where's my crossbow? Give me my crossbow.
Nah, not when I have bone armor on. Please. Oh.
Ooh, ah.
Okay, well, it's just on my screen.
What?
No, I've robbed it.
Yeah, bitch.
Now what?
So then from this point, now I like the whole idea, and you saw this briefly in the Grounded video if you've watched that. If you haven't, there'll be a playlist below. Go check it out. But we, near the bird base there, we built what was the beginning of like a castle palisade type thing. I had the idea with these. Now, these were, you can see there's another one over there. These were huge ass, obviously, towers that I was going to put around all 4 corners, join them up with this little walkway to do like the ultimate defense, right? Because I thought the idea of that was cool, because said they were introducing like raids to the game where big bads would come and try and destroy your base. Now, how sick would it be somewhere up like this with your bow and arrow or some crap, shooting down all the enemies that come and raid you? The idea was amazing. The idea was crappily executed by Tons of the Forest, or Avalanche, I think it's called, because the rope bridge only goes a certain distance. Right? So I got that far. Annoyingly, I built the 2 bases before I figured, yeah, sick idea. Right?
Yeah.
So that's how far it goes. So all I did was got this far, realized that I would have to create these little miniature pillars all the way along, which couldn't be done because obviously the water, and I wasn't going to wait for the snow season all the time. And it... All right, you want to go?
No, I just wanted to show how good your logic was. So,
Yeah.
but,
you know.
oh no.
Like that bird. Come here. Where is it? Can I shoot at the sky? Wait. I got it. Oh, I'm too good at aiming. But like that, you know, say it's an aerial attack. Can I hit fire this bird? I actually got it. No, I didn't. Yeah. You know, you defend your base. You run around all of the areas of the base. I thought it was such a cool idea. But it could not be done because you can't build rope areas that far. Makes sense in my head now, But
It was
annoying.
really frustrating though.
Yeah, annoying when we had spent all this time constructing a cool tower for it to go that far and not be allowed to go any fucking further. It was disheartening as hell. I even tried. This was a smaller version. I think this was the pre-built one you could get in the blueprint, and I tried to obviously replicate it to make it bigger. It didn't work, right? It was heartbreaking. And whilst I'm gonna say me and Forrest were fucking around with towers and cool defense ideas, I'm pretty sure Shan built this house.
Pretty much all by herself.
Yeah, this isn't a me thing because this is.
It's way too good for me.
It's actually designed, like there's triangle bits and you name it, it's actually designed. Even planters on the outside, when have I ever... You've seen the other videos. Again, if you haven't, links below. Go and watch them. All right? But,
if you didn't catch that, go watch them.
Thank you. I'll take back all my shots now, look.
Okay, how?
So this was all shut. So I don't know how into early access it came out, but they brought out solar panels and electrics. That's roughly when we stopped playing. There was like this unicycle thing. When that got released, me and Forrest tried to build a skate park, which I'll show you in a little bit.
Yeah,
that's when we stopped playing. So at that time, when we were building a skate park, Shan was building a house with all light bulbs. You name it. It's got it. Oh, I'm just turning them off, I think. Does red mean on?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure.
Right, well, I'm doing something, because these are all... There we go. This was Shan's house. This is similar mechanics to Valheim, if anyone watched that. Links in below. Where everything had to be supported. So, there are pillars around, but as a little base goes, I think this was lovely. The vision was there. It's just we stopped playing shortly after, just because the game didn't release a lot. And when it did, it was like, oh, there's now a unicycle. So we'd log on, play with the unicycle for a bit, and then that was it. We just got bored. We completed everything. We even got all the achievements back in early access. They released new ones, which we're a bit pissed off at.
Yeah, we got 100%, and now we don't.
Exactly. But yeah, we got all the achievements, we got everything, and then just there was nothing to do, so we stopped playing. Then one of the last things we did was I wanted to build... Shan's house was cute, but I wanted to build a mega base. You can tell it was me, because look at the stairs at the start. They're all wonky and sideways. Like, legit, these two are diagonal. So...
yeah, that is particularly bad.
This is how you know I built something. That's how you know Shan built something. Vastly different on aesthetic and everything. Also, now I mentioned this in the Valheim video, I like it when stairs go to the back wall and then branch out left and right. I obviously built that here. Took forever. And then I realised, like with everything else, and you can see I started it here, the building in this game is very harsh. It needs a lot of support. None of the walls worked. So I spent all this time building a big flat foundation. I built the walls up, and you can't do fuck all with it because this flooring can only go one out without a big pillar supporting it. So I would have just made a big ass Rubik's Cube. There would have been no room for anything.
But we were proud.
We were proud of a big wooden square because that's all it turned out to... Oh, I fell. That's all it turned out to be. We couldn't do anything with it because it was too big.
Too wonky. It just all went wrong.
Genuinely, I spent hours racking my fucking brain over trying to get this thing to work. It just didn't.
But the stairs looked great.
The stairs, fucking phenomenal. Alright, now I just... Yeah.
Even the wonky ones at the beginning, they have character.
I know that somebody just in Veronica's or whatever her name is shooting someone.
Oh.
Or we shot and I didn't hear it.
I didn't. So.
Yeah, like I tried so many different places to try and get this to work somehow, and I'm betting money now either some master builder has figured it out, or there's enough updates to the game that building's a lot easier to make essentially a roof here, but where there's fuck all in the middle and it's just pure open space. Could not do it. If it is a thing, goddamn, let me know. I'm gonna finish this building just out of pure spite. But otherwise,
yeah, I would love to see this finish.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I don't even know what my vision was anymore, to be honest. But I'd love to see it
I think
done.
you just wanted it all like fire lit because Shan was going electrical.
Shan's all modern. I'm old school.
It explained a lot.
What are you trying to say? Huh?
That you're old. If it's not clear.
I can't even say we're the same age because I'm only a few months older than Forrest, but it's down the... Shut up, all right? Shut up. It's the difference between our birthdays, so I'm currently older.
It's a few...
You wait until your birthday. You're getting rinsed. Right.
Why? You're still older.
Shut up. I will come back. It's almost night time, but I'm going to cut back to when it is actually night time. You can see the bridge, and then we'll cut again, and we'll show you what was the worst attempt at a skate park known to man.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, so it is night time. Now I'm going to tease a little bit there. I'm going to look a little bit left. You can see some of that house. This, I will give the game credit. At night time, when you've got lights everywhere, gorgeous. So if I look to the left, look how beautiful that looks. Like, it's just incredible. Did the lights work? Or did we turn them off? No,
yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, they're not coming on. Is there like a light switch somewhere? Yeah, no, they don't work.
Oh.
Maybe Shan didn't get them working.
What, Drew?
Yeah. Fuck you. Is there like a light switch outside? No, right. Either way, like the lights in this game look beautiful when you're like that. And then you look at the bridge. Oh my god. This is why we spent so much time on it, right? Imagine if other things were lit up so the base, like this is currently just pitch black, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm gonna slow walk this. You got the skulls, like this was so worth the sheer amount of fucking time, and resources and energy it took. My god, this is beautiful.
Lighting in this game is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
The fire of this. I think we built maybe, I don't know, a third of the bridge and then hit night. And we were like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
This is what we want to do.
Honestly, take a bow for us, because this is incredible.
Yeah, look at me. Yeah. There you go.
That's the most half-assed bow, it's just your neck.
Well, okay, take it. Just teabagging my bridge.
Fuck's sake. I'll fucking teabag it.
Hey.
We can do.
Watch yourself.
Wait, has the moon always been in the game?
I literally just thought that, but I thought I'd beep you first. It's cool, right?
I respect it. I don't think I've ever seen the moon. If that was an early access, I either don't remember or it just wasn't here. Right, but we're going to sleep to make it daytime, and then we're going to show you our attempt at a very shitty failed skate park.
But the passion was there. Oh.
Well, he's got a fucking...
Whoa, why have you got a torch on? And where'd he go? Hang on a minute. Oh.
Since when do they have torches on their head?
Oh, he's got a different... Oh.
Well, he's dead now.
Oh, yeah, but what kind of weapon is that?
He's got a gold mask.
Can we take it? Okay.
I wanted it.
Oh, you can't carry it. Oh.
Look, these guys just died. They fell in the water. So we're going to get ambushed at night.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that was it. That's why we wanted water as well, wasn't it? Because they couldn't swim.
Yeah. But they can just get in our base. Did it even... No, it's still... Wait, it's 4 a.m. Does that mean it didn't sleep?
Let's try again.
Okay, so we are at what was our skate park, right? Now, I'm saying it in that aspect because there's not a lot built. We haven't tested this again yet, so we're going to find out. But essentially, every time... I'll show you on... That was a big seagull. Like here. So you can see that log right there. Right? Obviously, it's with every building. There's one here. Where every time you're building a square foundation, there's 4 sets of logs. When we rode, that unicycle over this, we would get caught on whatever the middle log is. It would basically jump us.
Yeah.
We had the incredible vision. We were going to build like a proper thought park styled shit where we come up and it actually rides like my character is running up, and we could do jumps, land on the other side. It was going to be amazing.
Tony Hawk's, but
genuinely, yeah. Now, how do you ride it? There we go. Look at me go. Now, I have not tested if this works, but we're going to see. Yeah. Will it jump me or will it actually... Oh, hang on. Yeah, look, it's doing it again. See, it just jumps. It doesn't work. Let me watch you go over it.
Hang on. Not me trying to figure out how to use it. Right, you ready?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, wait. Alright, yeah, I'm going.
We ran over a seagull, by the way.
That's unfair. Oh my god. You set me up.
Jump and it start like there.
Yeah, I forgot. Give me a minute. Let her cook. No. Oh.
Yeah, you go. Look, see how she was jumping there, though? Even though there's a flat line of obviously wood, it doesn't work. And it just jumps you horribly. So this was very much short-lived. Like you could see it there. It's horrid. It can climb as well. If we go up. At least it used to be able to. Maybe I need a bit of a run up. Don't know why it's beeping at me. It might be... Oh, what the hell happened there? No. Let me try jumping into it. No. Okay. Well, this one doesn't work anymore at all, but it used to be able to. You can get up there. But as you saw, we...
Oh!
Brilliant.
Oh!
Did you do it?
It worked!
What? How did you do it?
Look where I landed! Oh, I did it! Wait, what? Wait.
Right, well, I've just fallen off again. But see what I mean? This shouldn't happen. In my head, it shouldn't happen. So that's why this is very much short-lived, because it didn't work. It didn't work as in our head it should have, which is annoying because these things would have been incredible to do. Like
they could have been the coolest thing.
Imagine a little thought park ride. Right. Like, it would have been cool. Oh, that stump got in my way.
No, I didn't do it then.
Yeah, that is essentially, while we're riding around, I'm going to give an outro because we are at the end. That is essentially everything we built in the game. We tried, but again, early access, there's not a lot in. It really just doesn't do this ramp anymore.
I remember why we picked here now, though.
The sand, you can get a good run up.
The boat with the gun is actually just over here.
Yes.
And you could get unlimited bullets, and we could give an extra gun to that woman.
Yeah, because that's another thing as well. The guns, the shotguns, they all respawned.
Yeah, and you got like MRE packs here and things.
Yeah, but thanks everyone for watching. I wish this game had more, because, well, at least in early access, because we would have built a lot more. Like,
yeah, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Who knows? Like I mentioned with Tony and the Grounded series, if you guys do want to see us play this, let us know in the comments. I'll try and convince Forrest. We'll get a YouTube series going. Who knows? And we can experience the full game itself. But yeah, there's not a lot. There wasn't a lot in the game. It was early access. Give it a break. We did what we could. As you saw by the main base, we kind of took everything to the possible limit we could back then. And
I think we really pushed it as well.
100%. 100%. But thanks for watching. We shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.